What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Now, I wanted to start off by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, and this is just my opinion based on my analysis, my thorough analysis. But to tell you the truth, this is all going to come to the end if this happens. Before I get started in this, please hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button, and check out the links down below for Webull and any other links, credit card links, and my store, stuff like that. But like I said, this is all coming to an end if we don't understand the situation that we're in. If you look at all of these stocks that we have, GME, AMC, BB, NOK, SLVR, people are dividing their focus to different investments. And I don't know if that's the best idea. We kind of need to come together and narrow our focus to maybe 2 or 3 stocks, just like we did in the beginning. Now, I understand that GME is a very high price to pay. And going back to them basically says that you have to pay $325 for one single share of stock. Especially a stock that could rise or fall at the same rate, maybe $130, $150. It's kind of risky. But narrowing down our focus is definitely the key to growth here. So if you think about it, with the fact of them limiting the amount of shares that people can buy, whether it is GME, whether it is AMC or BB or whatever it is, they're limiting what we're doing. If they are limiting what we're doing, then we need to find a way to push through. Now, again, I have to say it again, it's not financial advice. It's literally just my opinion. But the point is that we're splitting our focus to 7, 8, 9, 10 different stocks. And that may be detrimental to our whole situation. GME obviously grew to a point that nobody would have ever thought that they grew to. GameStop is above $325, sometimes peaking at $500 in the after hours. That's a high price to pay for a lot of people, especially everyday people. But with the price increasing so much, a lot of people are trying to push their focus to something that's cheaper, like AMC. It was at $12, it was at $8. I've seen it very low to where people can pay for a bunch of shares of those. And if we can grow it to $100, then obviously that's a massive growth, right? But it seems like everybody's focus shifted in different areas. So one side, you had maybe a couple 100,000 people shift over to AMC, and then you had a couple 100,000 people shift over to Nokia or Blackberry or whatever, and that spreads it, which makes it seem like, okay, they are shorting these stocks and we can find a way to get at these hedge funds. But you're not doing it at the same level that you were doing it with GameStop. Now, partnering all of that up with the fact that they're limiting the amount of shares that people can buy with Robinhood and Interactive Brokers and TD Ameritrade and Charles Schwab and all of these other accounts that are doing this. So the focus needs to be in a couple of areas. And I don't know where those areas actually lie because obviously GME is a high price. And the point of GME is to hold. A lot of people want to hold just to stay steady at that point. That's how you remain the stock price being flat, is you hold on to it. And at a high price, it's tough for people to buy into, especially with them limiting the amount of shares. And I don't know how much they're limiting you to in GameStop, but I know that I believe AMC was like 115 for one investor. So the purpose of buying and holding is to hold GME and then move on to another stock that is lower priced to grow that as well. And then when you grow that, you hold on to that. And then you move on to the next stock and you hold on to that. So a lot of people think that this is going to continue for months. We'll look at this as a time that changed the stock market. And I think that's true. But merely what I'm trying to say is you look at all of these stocks and we will not have rapid increases or rapid decreases. We will not have the ups and downs that we've seen before. We will not have the area to where we are, remaining steady in GME if people are panicking and things like that. So there's a lot to take in here when it comes to all of these stocks. And the one thing I want to say is obviously understand the situation that you are in and gain profit for yourself while also understanding what the total cause is about. So make sure you put your questions down below. Let me know exactly what you're thinking because I'm always interested to hear what people have to say, what their opinion is on the stocks. If you feel like we should be focusing elsewhere, what's your opinion on all of these different stocks here? Which stocks should we actually be focusing on? Because what I see every single day is always GameStop and AMC is what I see. A lot of people that invested in Blackberry as well, but I do see varying comments that will say silver or, Nokia or whatever. But that's my video, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, check out some of the links down below for Webull and my credit card links. That helps me out, helps out the channel. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video.